This is the ETBU Sportsnet. I'm Adam P. Ledyard here with head women's basketball coach Dustin Howard. Coach, last week you guys go 1-1. Talk about the Ozarks game and then the win over Rust College.
Well, in the Ozarks game, we played really well in the first half, and we kind of didn't seem as mentally prepared to finish them off as we could have been. And not taking anything away from Ozarks, they made 9 3-pointers in the second half and shot 70%, really high percentage, and we just couldn't outscore them at the end. But the ASC is very tough, and I was proud of our players for bouncing back. That was a tough loss for us. We did what we thought was good enough to win, and we didn't, and we moved on really quickly to the Rust game, and that's just a testament to our players, and that's the difference, a big difference in this year's team and last year's team. We're pretty mentally tough, and we didn't fret about that one for very long, and we had a very impressive performance against Rust, and Rust made a run at us in the second half, and when it was time to go ahead and put the foot on the gas and finish them off, we did. And I was really proud to see that. All the credit goes to our players, man. They came together and played hard, and they decided, you know what, we're going to finish this game off, and they did.
Friday, you host Texas Tyler. It's finals week here at ETBU. How do you get your team through finals week to get ready for a game on Friday?
Well, our kids have, they've all told me that they've studied well in advance. They've been studying for a while, so they're not just cramming right now. And without the daily grind of going to class every day, at 8 o'clock all the way until 2 o'clock, and then basketball practice, they've got time to get a little bit of rest and plan their day and wake up. We've got some experienced college, students and some strong academic freshmen, and they're in practice. We do things to kind of keep our fitness level, and we shorten our practices so that because if we tried to come in here and get a whole lot of out of them mentally early in the finals week, then we probably wouldn't get a lot out of them. But our practices are fun. Our practices are short and sweet, and we let them get back to studying. And further as the week goes on and finals start becoming over, then we will turn back up the basketball intensity.
This week, Amber Carver was also named the ASC Women's Player of the Week. Talk about that as an honor for the women's basketball program.
Yeah, it's a huge honor. Since the conference went from the East and West divisions, it ends up a lot harder to get Player of the Week because you've only got one player named out of 11 teams rather than one player each week out of 7. And we've had some great individual performances this year in certain weeks, and it's a blessing for our team. And it's really a team award because you can't get Player of the Week unless you win. You can't get Player of the Week unless you have some 2 good basketball games. And I don't think it's any kind of surprise that Amber got Player of the Week. She's been playing really well, and I know if she were standing here, she would tell you the same thing, that we had the last 2 games we had season highs in assists, so we move the ball very well, and she scores when we get it to her in a good position, and she kicks it back out whenever she don't. So that's she definitely deserved it, and we're proud for her, and we're happy that we could be represented on for an award.
All right, Coach, thanks for talking to us on the ETBU Sportsnet.